Hello, people. Hello. I know I haven't been on here in a while, guys. I have been just not. Ignore these big old giant drawers I got on my dress. But I just have not been on here because I have been, um, I don't know, just living life, I guess, and just working. And um, EP comes out 2019. Um, I'm featured on the song Galactic Funk Band. I'm featured on their album. It comes out in February. It'll be the second song on the album. It's called Straight Crazy. And it's so dope that I really love how they let me go in the studio. And I recorded that song on a $10,000 mic. It was really dope. So, yeah. But, how y'all been doing? Like, I know I did like 3 covers. Like me, I'm kind of like random as hell, and so I get bored. So I'll be doing something, and then I'll just get bored with it and just like stop. So the covers, I haven't found another cover that I want to do, and then I'm working on merch for I Am Shaw. I have some shirts. I'll be coming on here and show you guys. I might put a picture up or something and show you the merchandise that I am working on. It's like a t-shirt line. Um, yeah, I went to, I don't know, y'all didn't know I went to New York. I haven't been anywhere. Like, oh, I did perform with Ani again. I don't know if I put it on here. I got invited to the duets for crew, and they sent me some flowers. We did one of my songs. We did Stay Here. We did 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and then we did Binary, her song. It was so dope. We had so much fun. Um, yeah, so nothing's really been happening. I'm just waiting for this music to come out. I'm waiting patiently for it. 2019. Pray that it's my year. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just like hopefully like if it's in God's plan, if it's in my plan, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Like so, yeah. I just my main thing I want to do is I would love to travel and just like sing. Like that would be super dope if I could just travel and sing and get paid to do it, of course. But you know what I mean? Cause I be want to do good deeds and stuff for people. Like I be want like if I do a good deed for you, I don't want you to do anything but excuse me, pay it forward. Like it don't matter if you do a small gesture or a big gesture, just pay it forward. You might buy somebody groceries or buy somebody food or get somebody a ride. You paid it for it and you tell a person just pay it forward. You can do one good deed like that and you don't have to like you won't go broke doing it. Just do one little good deed. Doesn't have to be something big. So I did a good deed. Um I got my car. That's a good thing to happen. I got my car. So I had the truck I had a friend that she had kids and she like needed I just feel like she needed, so I just like gave her the car, the truck. Like and just told her just pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter if it's big or small. That's what I'm saying. Paying it forward doesn't have to be big or small. It just pay it forward. Because sometimes you be at a bind, you don't, and then somebody come and pull through and give you a hope for a better life and a better day. Like the rest of your day, feel like you can go through life. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be okay. So that's the reason why I think we should pay it forward. And then I think like a lot of people do these Christmas things. They do these blanket drives and stuff, and for Christmas, and I really want to like do like somebody brought it up. Oh, I was in Atlanta, y'all. Y'all need to check out Burger Baby. He got the best food, rice, the best burgers. They got black bean burger. It's so good, Lord. They got the best fries. And it's every they got this. Ooh, it's just so good. Y'all gotta check it out in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, look it up. Just look it up. I forgot what I was saying. Damn it. I hate when I started talking about something else. But yeah. Just pay it forward in this lifetime, y'all. It don't matter if it's big or small. Somebody could just like not know what to do or be so hungry. Just say, give them some money, or it don't have to be money. You can buy them food. You can give them a ride. It could just like be anything. You be hot. And somebody get a ride the day you like, Lord, I ain't got to worry about it today. Tomorrow I'll pick the worry up, but today I don't have to worry about it. So I just think, because I know how it feels for like to be in a position where you just feel like you have no way, and then somebody comes along and just give you a way. that helps you see further into the future. Like you see, I could get through life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody see me and there is a way to go into life further. Y'all know what I mean, you know. So just pay it forward, y'all. Like if you do something for somebody, sometimes don't ask for money, just tell them to pay it forward. Now if you need the money, that's different. But you do a small gesture. If we start doing small gestures for each other, we could change a lot of things. We could change a lot of people's outcome, the way they see life. Somebody could be on their last leg, like one commit suicide or something. You could come along and just like, you know, help them with something or do something for them, and it's just like, wow, you know, people, humanity. Sometimes I lose faith in humanity, and then I see something somebody does, and it restores my faith. So, yeah. So I just want y'all to pay it forward in this life, and help each other out. And I think if we do that, like, you know, back in the day, it wasn't like this. And the world is crazy. I understand that. You can't let everybody in that. Though I understand the times are different. You can help somebody from afar too, you know. But back in the day, like, if something was wrong, people would band together and help each other. And now it's just every man for themselves. So we start paying it forward. It really does work if you pay it for one person at a time, one little bit at a time. It don't have to be the biggest thing. It don't have to be the biggest gesture. It could be getting somebody at lunch. Hey, Spencer. It could be getting somebody lunch for the day. They could be just broke. Or you can get some. You ever been like on your last leg? Like when I go to a restaurant, I tip people. I try to tip enough money so if they need a little food, they need gas. Just because, you know, they might need gas. They might come to work on their last bit of gas and like, damn, how am I going to get gas money? And it might be depending on that tip. So if you give a little extra if you can. If not, give me. The tip helps. You know? You ever been in a situation where you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And then somebody come along and give you this helping hand. It just makes you feel like, whew, for that second. I know, because sometimes I've been in points where I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get money, I gotta do something, and then like now I don't really worry about stuff too much. I'm very private about certain things, so I keep certain things to myself. Like if I'm struggling, you won't know until I feel like I can't handle it anymore. Then I ask for help, or you know. And my family know that. They say I always do that. Like I never really, you would never know, like, cause I won't say anything until I feel like I can't handle it anymore, or it's getting too stressful for me. But other than that, I just laugh at stuff. Like if I can't change it, what I look like going insane over something I cannot change. Can't change it. So I'm going crazy over something that is impossible. I'm killing myself. Like, so focus on the stuff you can change one small thing at a time and then work your way. Nobody said you have to do it overnight. Nobody said you move at your own pace. And that's what's wrong with people. Like, let people move at their own pace. Stop trying to force people to move at your pace. Don't do that. Thank you, Profanity Humanity. You know? Stop forcing people to move at your pace. Everybody, and stop trying to make people be ready for stuff when they're not ready. Everybody's not ready for stuff. Oh, well, thank you. You know? And I try to look at life like that. Like, when I do stuff, I have to stop and take a step back and say, that person is not you, Sam. You can't be mad at somebody for not moving the way you move. And that's what we got to learn. We get mad at people for not, I mean, how crazy is that? We all different, but you mad at somebody because they have a difference of opinion from you. That makes you blinded. That don't make sense. Everybody's different. We not on one brain length wave, honey. Everybody got their own. So it's okay to have a difference of opinion. It's okay to agree to disagree. It's okay. You don't have to agree all the time. And that argument, that's another thing. Like, you know how relationships, people think you're going to argue. Okay? You're going to have disagreements. They may be big. I mean, they shouldn't be outlandish. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have, because you're getting to know each other, you're going to have difference of opinion, difference of everything. It's okay. That's what opposites attract. That's what makes us all different. That's what makes this place a great place to be. You know what I mean? So quit running when it get hard. It's supposed to get hard. That's when the work begins. Stop running for that new feeling. You never gonna get further than that. That's a fucking facade, bro. That's infatuation. That is not even real in the beginning. When you get to the hard part, that's when it becomes real. And at that moment, you have to decide if you're going to stick it in there or walk away. No lagging. Please, don't lag on me. Don't do that. No lagging. I'm about to drink y'all. Hold on. Thank you, honey. Life, listen. Life is too beautiful. Life is too grand. Life is too big to be worrying about if and all that old shit with somebody. If they were only. You know what I'm saying? It's always if. If it was this way. No. If it's not amazing, and I mean, you grow to amazing shit. I mean, of course, in the beginning, it may be amazing because it's the beginning. And you meet the representative in the beginning. You don't meet the actual person. They don't give you the manager. You have to go through the representative to get to the manager. So most of the time, people are faking that shit anyway. So do not come to me. Beam. I mean, it's okay if you want to. I'm going to tell you honestly, if you start beaming and telling me how beautiful this person is, and you never had a person like this in your life, then I ask you how long you've been with them, and you tell me 3 months. Did you meet the manager, or are you still talking to the representative? How many representatives have you been through before you got to the manager? Because 3 months is not enough. Of course, they still being nice to you because they're trying to make you really like them. They want you to like them. And sometimes we take on other people's. We watch people and we see what they like, and we mold ourselves. Fuck that. Listen, you're going to get all this madness, honey. You either going to take me for who I am or escape. I don't have time. Like, I used to be so wounded and like stuff like that. I would just like, I would do anything for love. Like, I just wanted to feel love. I wanted to be loved. I felt so alone. A Kickstarter. Huh? Thank you, darling. I don't know what the last part meant. No. And then, like, eventually it took me a while to get to the happy place. It took nights. It took cries. It took wondering what was going on. It took singing songs. And singing did not help me. Singing did not help me through my depression. Working my way through it helped. Like when I be telling you some things aren't songs. Like sometimes when I say stuff, because I sing, a lot of people, because I'm a singer songwriter, a lot of people be saying write a song about it. Some things are just meant to be felt, not put into like words. You know what I'm saying? For me, some things I just don't need words. They just are what they are. And it just doesn't need words. And I can't make a song out of every topic. It doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be meaningful. It would just be me bullshitting you. Like, I'm about to do this song. It's like a wordplay song. It's just me fucking around just to see if I could do it or not. So it's a beat and it's me talking, but talking. I'm still trying to figure out the flow of it. I'm gonna have to hear the music loud in my head and then hear myself singing on top of it, because right now it's driving me crazy because I'm still trying to get it. But life is too beautiful to question anything or anybody. You know? I always say this back in the day, right? When I was so wounded and searching for love. I'm using this whole thing I'm about to say right now as a metaphor, okay? So, I saw this park, this beautiful amusement park. And it was this big old ride in the middle of the park. The most beautiful ride ever. And I get on this ride. I would get on this ride, right? And in the beginning, it started off beautiful. And then it go out of control and make me so sick. And I get off the ride, and as soon as I get off the ride, my feet touch the ground. I'm on my knees throwing my guts up, right? Because I'm so sick from this ride. But every fucking time, I will get up, go home, and come back to the park and do the same shit over and over again. And I was so tired of getting on that ride. But I kept doing it. Like, because I wanted that fun, that wonderful feeling in the beginning it gave me. Even though I knew in the end it would make me sick and it would make me throw my guts up and it would make me so ill that I could barely stand up. Every time I come to the park, all I saw was the feeling, the happiness I felt in the beginning of the ride was what I wanted. No matter if it made me throw up in the end. And I lived my life like that for a while. Like just the ride. And every time I go in that park, I see that it's the biggest thing and I would just look at it. Even though I remember I would throw up, it wouldn't be as bad because I didn't have to deal with that in that moment. You know? Sometimes it's like that. Like, we know it's bad, but we don't have to deal with it in that moment. So we let it slide and we'll deal with it then. And that's where we fuck up at. Because the throw up feeling, I wasn't feeling that feeling at that moment. I wasn't feeling the sick. I wasn't feeling my throwing up so hard my whole body was shaking. I wasn't feeling that. In that moment, I only wanted that beginning feeling. So it overshadowed everything else in my life. That feeling. And I had to stop going to that park. That park is closed the fuck down. It's boarded up. The ride is taken down. The ride is broken down. I don't want to get on that ride no more. Because at one point, when I saw the ride, the happy feeling had subsided and all I felt was the sick. And that's when I knew it was just, I couldn't get on it. When you feel that sick, then you can't pursue it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we do. What the hell was that? Am I tripping? I thought I heard a bug because I'm about to do 90 out this room. I'm going to do a herd over this damn, you know? So, sometimes some people don't learn. I learned. It took me a long time, but I learned from my mistakes. And I kept getting on that stupid ass ride for that feeling. And then it would be like this, like, you know, like, I would be so wounded that for a little bit of, for a little bit of feeling of alive, I would deal with bullshit. Because I just wanted to feel love for that second. So sex was a way for me to feel. No matter what was going on, I would have sex and it would just, it would mask it for a second. But then when I was done, it would be the same thing over and over again. And it just, you know, it just was like, what are you doing, honey? But when you lost, baby, I was lost, man. So lost. And I'm so happy that I'm finally happy. Like, genuinely happy with me. You know what I'm saying? And when you get over the hurt, you get over the bullshit and the heartache and the pain and the nights and the screaming and beating yourself up, babe, you come out. It's the most beautiful feeling in the world. When that hurt removes from your heart. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you really don't when you lost. Because like you just, and like when I think about myself, I could see the loss. And it was a situation where somebody looked in my eyes and they were doing something that wasn't good. And I felt it, that they saw I was lost. I felt that. And they backed away. You know? But they tried to say that I was evil. They saw evil in my eyes. But it wasn't. What scared them was how lost I was. Because my eyes are the windows to the soul. And I feel it. I felt that from that time on to this day. That when they looked in my eyes, they saw all that pain and all that loss and shit. And they just couldn't. They just like, they backed off me. It scared them, I guess. Because they knew they was wrong for me. You know what I'm saying? So. And. Yeah. I remember that. And I know. Because I know what I know. I don't know how I know what I know. I just know. You understand? Like I tell people stuff and I know about stuff. And I don't know how I know. I just know. and I know about people, and sometimes I tell them about themselves, and I don't know if it's just because I pay attention or I just know. Some things I don't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird for me when I say stuff and people be looking at me like this sometimes, and I'm like, I just know what I know. I don't know how I know, but I know stuff, and it just comes in my head like waves. Like I don't know, I don't know. I know. I be telling people I don't know how I know, but I know what I fucking know. Like I don't know, y'all. How do I know what I know? I know stuff that I shouldn't know. Sometimes something stuff that I shouldn't know. Yeah, but sometimes like I know stuff about people that I should not know. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. I really do. No, but it's not. It's like stuff that it's one thing to have a gut feeling, but it's stuff that you know that you when you tell them that you shouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I be telling people stuff and they be looking at me like this, like bitch. And one girl I was big, I'm just like I don't know, and like I say stuff and it come to pass. Like I told my friend something, blue, 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 blue. I told her the whole scene, and the whole scene happened. And then I saw something. I told her that because I was supposed to tell her. I saw something. I told her. She, girl, I said, I know what I know, girl. You better listen to me, girl. I do not know. I be telling people I don't know how I know what I know, but I fucking know that shit. And it just comes like when I just be sitting there, just come to me like, and that's what I do. I don't know, but I just know God give me stuff to see. He gave me a sight. Cause I be sitting there with people and they be talking. I be like, ah. Once I do this, I be like, I start squinting and look at you. That's when I'm about to tell you the scene. I don't know how I know, but I fucking know. And I be telling, and I be telling people stuff. Like sometimes I can feel. It's weird. Okay, so I don't know how to explain this to y'all. But sometimes when I hear a story about something or somebody telling me something that's like happy or sad or something, but they telling the story, but it's like I don't know. I go to the place. It's weird. Do y'all understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's weird. Like so it was this. It's this lady. It's this lady. She got murdered, right? So I don't like to hear stuff like that because it takes me like boom like that. I don't know why. So she was telling about what happened, and then when I told her I want to hit, I want to hit. I started freaking out. I want to hit, I want to hit. Then when she told me the last bit, it just took my whole soul. Just went boom like, and I went right to the fucking. And it's so scared. My eyes about the water because I still feel it right to this day. It took me right into that fucking. Oh my God, it took me right to the center of that fucking terror, man. I was sitting in that fear with her. Oh God, it's so fucked up. You know why I be telling people I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all understand? Y'all don't know. I don't want to hear it because I swear to God, it's so horrible to go down. And when I think about it, it just, I don't know, it just freaks me out because I like, oof. It holds on to my soul, y'all. I hope y'all can feel this energy through the phone. I wish I could like give y'all what I feel, but it's like, and then I start like freaking like I don't know, like I started like breathing like I don't know. I don't know how to tell y'all. I really don't, and I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. I don't know how to tell you how this happened. It's so fucking weird, man. It's weird. It's scary as fuck. It freaks me out. And then when it started going into the scene, I be trying to shake it off me. And I don't know how to stop it from doing that. So it's like I get pulled right into that fucking. Ooh, that's so scary. Y'all, I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. I'm not even lying. You can tell me something. I'm like, don't tell me that. I be trying to tell you, just don't. I be really freaking out. Like, don't tell me none of that. Like, because when you tell me that, as soon as I hear that, all that fucking energy, all that fear and that fucked up feeling, how you feel when that shit happen, I go right there, boom, and I just be like, oh my God, I can't get out. I don't know how to get out, and I don't want nobody to put me in there. I do not like going in that place. I do not like that. Because it fucking, y'all have no idea. It freaks me out. Y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? Whew. I start getting like, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. And I get like out of my comfort zone, and it start, I don't know, like in waves. So it's not as bad, but it's still, but when it's not as bad, like right now, it's bad but not as bad. But when that happened, it takes me right to it, the middle of the fucking energy. Like I was there the whole fucking rip. And that freaked me the fuck out every time. Whew. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do anybody out there feel that, know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I need somebody to tell me why that happens. This is so fucked up. Or if something happened good, I go, like, I get pulled. But when something is really fucked up, it pulls me like hard, like to the middle of the chaos. So it pulls me in the middle of whatever you feeling. If sometimes that fear is so fucking raw, and it's so smothered that you can't breathe, and it's like, I don't know how to tell y'all. I wish I could tell y'all how to somebody ask somebody for me, because I don't know. But I'm like, I'm not inside the person. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, I don't know how to tell y'all. It's not like I'm inside the person, but I go zoom into where it happened, or the energy that's still behind. And like if they looking, when something happened horrible, how you had this look on your face. It's like I can feel a movement of the wild look. I could feel that. The fucking raw pain. And have you ever been terrified? Terrified. I could feel that. God, it's so awful. I don't like that. And like a lady told me like when stuff like that happened, like to say, this is not mine, this is yours. It's not mine, this is yours. Sometimes it hits when I tell people, like, I don't like when I tell people don't tell me stuff. And I don't know if they think it's because it's not that. It's not that. It's that because it's horrible for me when you tell me some fucked up shit like that. Or if I hear a story, it's boom, there it go. Like, I don't know how to tell y'all. Who can I talk to about that? And does anybody out there go to that place and know what I'm talking about? And it's not like I don't really know how to describe it. It's not like not a gut feeling. It's like your soul connecting with something. It's like, I don't know, like your soul connecting with this energy, and it's exploring your whole being. And then a little bit of it stay, because it always stays with me, a little bit of it, but it goes away. But when I think about it, or if it just comes up, I go through this a little bit of the feeling, but it's not as strong as the first time I hear it. It's in my head too, y'all. I wish somebody could help me out there and tell me why that happens to me, and does it happen to you? Because I don't know. I don't know why that happens to me. I don't know why I have to have that or whatever it is, but yeah. And so just say, okay, and like it doesn't have to be, it could be a picture, it could be I don't like to look at video or anything like that, but it could be a picture. It's this picture where this person had got shot. And I don't like to look at stuff like that because I know what's gonna happen. And so I looked at it, but my friend showed me, and I don't know why she did it. She showed it to me. I don't think people get why I don't like to see that kind of stuff. Not because it freaks me out, but it's more to the story than that. So when I saw it, There it go again. I was trying to bag away, and it just pulled me. Whoop, and I went right into the. I felt everything. I didn't like the thing is I don't feel the actual pain of it. I feel the feelings. Like I don't feel like when I saw that picture of him. I knew in that moment that at that time the picture was taken of him. He wasn't dead. I knew he was dying, and I knew he was scared, and I knew that um, he wanted somebody to be there with him, and I knew all that, and it freaked me out. And I started crying hysterically. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I like. That's why I like seeing it. And I was like, oh my God, like he not dead yet. Like when this picture, somebody took a picture of this boy. He wasn't dead at that time. He was terrified. He was dying, and he was terrified that he was dying. You know. And I was just like, oh my God, I wish that to God I could have like transferred myself and just like held him or something and talked to him or something because it just was. He was alone. He was terrified, and I felt all that, and I just like freaked out. And when I freaked out, I started crying. I have no idea. It's not. I mean, God gave it to me for a reason, whatever it is, or maybe I don't know what it is. But finally, I get to tell somebody that I've been keeping that. Like I tell people about it, but I'm telling y'all in depth about my journeys. I guess you would call those things. My journeys. I guess that's what you call them because I do journey somewhere. It's not like I leave my body. It's weird. I don't know. I don't leave my body or anything. I'm still in it, but I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Could y'all help me? I don't know what's happening to me. Yeah, so. Yeah, I don't know. But I be trying to look stuff up like that, but I don't know. I don't know where to begin. And I don't know what to type in to look up that. I could type this whole thing, but I have no idea what to put in there. And when I tell y'all, I be crying hysterically. And so imagine working at hospice and those feelings people have. It's so. Yeah, I had to get out of that for a minute. It's real good. I guess that's why I stay in what I do now but it's just, y'all. So if y'all could help me and I guess y'all could leave comments below and tell me who I could talk to about this kind of stuff. And it's not like I have like some kind of, how do I say this? This is legit, what I'm telling you. That happens. It's not something I'm making up or nothing. It's something that I've been dealing with for a long time. And yeah, so I can't. So yeah. But when something's happy too, I get very happy. I see stuff and I'll be like, oh, this and this and this and this, and I'm just telling you this and this and this and this and this. But that's okay to do that. But just when that happens, when I get pulled to this place of fucking, and then sometimes I can feel the other person too. Like if somebody committed an act, sometimes I could feel their, like some people can look at them, you can see they're dead inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever looked at somebody and you freaked out and you want to get away? I had a situation like that. I was with somebody. It was somebody's baby daddy or something was in the car together. And when I looked at him, I just like, oh, I freaked out. I was I don't know why. I was just so scared. And all I was seeing, like, I don't know, y'all, I was seeing, like, what if somebody kill people? I don't know. I could see dead people and stuff like in my head. Like, I was freaking out. Like, I ain't looking at him no more in his eyes. I just kept my head straight. Like, I didn't look. I didn't say nothing. I just like, Lord, please. I was praying. I don't know why I freaked out like that. I was just like, I looked that boy in his eyes and, Lord, please get me to my house. Like, I was so scared. I was like, oh, my God. He just, ooh, some people just be, ooh. When I tell you he is, soulless sort of. I don't even know he could be like, I don't know. He just like, terrified. He terrified me. I was scared of that. I was looking straight like, I was looking like, oh my God, oh my God. I was just like, let me get to my house, Lord. Please get me to my house, Jesus. I just want to get out this car. Like, I was like, I want to get out and walk. I didn't care. Like, I was terrified. But yeah, my phone about to die. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. So if y'all can help me with my little scene, talking about what happens to me when I go into these my journeys, y'all, and I go into these goddamn, I don't know, but if y'all have any idea, if anybody else goes through that, hit me up. Let's talk. I need somebody to tell me what's happening. Yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know why I do that or why it happens, but it just does. So hit me up. Love y'all. Bye.